Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Octopath Traveler. It occurred to me that there's a little bit of prep I didn't do. I should do that. Also, I should see if anyone can learn any skills now. I was saving for 5,000, of course, but now a lot of people have learnt their 5,000 skill, we can start to learn some of the less impactful secondary skills. I suppose meaning we'll get corrosive and shackled. Reflect is, I would say, more useful in general. Spearhead, single target spear skill. Alright. And now we check support skills. Not for Tressa, she didn't learn anything. But over here, what's my worst one? Probably that. I like these bottom three. I don't use non-damaging skills. Speed is okay, not amazing. I mean, that's not great either. I'll take the speed. What's your worst one? Not that. You're all about that. That's your purpose for existing. That's okay. That's very good. That's very good. That's probably your worst, considering you're not much of an attacker. Honestly, for travelling around, that's probably good. But I want the extra mana. And what's your worst one? Probably that. Maybe inspiration. Inspiration's not great. I don't care for any of that. Okay. Team's ready. Let's go. Go say hi to Hannet. Wow, Tressa actually remembered. We got something to do here. It's a miracle. Those kids are still working on that snowman. They've been there a while.
Oh.
Settle down, Lind. It's just snow. Cats go crazy in the snow.
Hmm?
Oh, he is frolicking. You have a good time, Lind. I don't begrudge you it. Go on, play in the snow. Don't pet it. It's a snow leopard. It's not friendly. I mean, if it does, you're dead. This is not like you just found a big dog.
Charlie. Really?
Seriously, guys, if you have a snow leopard as a pet, you're crazy. And if you have children as children, teach them not to just randomly pet leopards. Alright? It's not worth the risk. It's tempting, but it's just not worth it. Yeehaw!
Wow. So. Oh, yes. Now then.
No. But, alright. Ah, thanks, boy. You elevated my vision somehow.
I see.
Bye. Alright.
Bye-bye.
I say, you say bye to Lind, not to me, to Lind.
Oh.
Don't be embarrassed, Lind. We all like a bit of fuss. Honestly, Lind, what are we gonna do with you? You're their townsfolk. Out of my way. Wait, let me step backwards then forwards again. I didn't make a good entrance.
Listen up. Oi!
We can kick that thing in. If we can't, we can blow it in with wind magic. And if that fails, we can set fire to a whole damn house.
Yeah.
This man looks tough.
What the? Oi! Honestly? No.
No, he just doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Lind, kill this man.
Oh-hoo.
Doubtless. Truth is, I.
Could that mean? Hmm?
Right.
You turn away literally everyone. How does anyone know she's capable of telling the future at all? How did she become famous?
Curses.
Also, why is this man so strong? He's just a random dude. The game knows what I was going to try. What's for sale, sister? You know what? I'm going to stick with Power of the Churchman. He's surprisingly good. Hello, person who doesn't talk.
Greetings.
Greetings unto thee. Speaketh thee.
Hmm. Ugh.
Aren't thou death? In that case, have at thee.
Now, let us hunt him.
Surprising,
What
isn't it?
next?
He never saw it coming. Prefer to get... Did I just say prefer? Sure, prefer to get befuddled.
Come in, if
That is not the
yes.
smartest move I've ever seen in my life. This is what no one else could beat.
Letting the hunt begin. Come in.
He might not be weak to it, because he seems like quite a virtuous chap, but it doesn't stop it hitting like a truck.
I will not let my arrow fly true.
I will not let my arrow fly true.
Miss it. Letting the hunt begin.
Never mind, he can't get a single hit in. I'm too quick for him. I'm all over the place.
Begin. Letting the come.
It was good fighting with you.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Courage, perhaps. Skill, I'm afraid not. Right, maybe Susanna will be happy to talk to me now.
He's a man grown, but still a boy within.
Sure, if you like.
Be a dear, Hannet, and have Linda carry the poor fool within.
Linda? Who is Linda? Linda is spelled with an A. This is my pet Lind. I was going to say friend. Maybe I'll stick with friend. It's my friend
He'll
Lind.
be catching his death of cold lying out in the snow like a log. How dost thou knowest my name? That's what you want to ask, isn't it?
That is not soothsaying. That's blindingly obvious.
I'm a seer, remember? Possessed of the all-seeing eye. Or so they say.
Then thou art an oracle.
No.
Truly, thou will be able to help.
How many women do you think walk around with snow leopards? Considering she knows Xanta, it's not that surprising she knows your name.
Poppycock and nonsense is all it is.
See?
Poppycock?
The poppiest of
A
cocks.
hunter from the woodlands who communes with the beasts. Not a common sight in these parts.
See?
The only one who might fit that description is that hobbledehoy, Xanta. Him or his prentice, Hannet of the Darkwood. Your age, your snow leopard, your garb? Simple deduction, my dear. The trick is to say what you know, and nothing more, and let the gullible fill in the details.
She's right, by the way.
That's all Susanna's
Fortune
famous
telling is complete
all-seeing
nonsense.
eye
This is how they do
is
it.
in the end. Well, disappointed to learn I'm just a fraud?
No, reassured. In this world of magic, you're still a fraud.
On the contrary, now I know I can trust thee. If thou speakest the truth about this, then surely thou wouldst not speak false of aught else.
Fair befall you, but that Xanta lad raised a clever prentice, and that's the truth. Now, why don't you tell me why you're here?
We should probably save this man.
But first, let's
Pneumonia
go
is a serious
inside,
condition.
shall we?
It seemeth that would be for the best.
It's okay, I brought a apothecary with me. He'll be fine.
Oh, well, well. That young master of yours has managed to get himself into a right mess, hasn't he?
Mistress Susanna, canst thou help in him?
Well, no, because I'm a fraud.
There is one way.
In truth.
Truth? Ah, now that's a word. You said you trusted me, remember?
If there is the slightest chance of lifting that curse, I will trust whomever I need to.
I don't imagine she would lie to us. She doesn't stand to gain anything.
Milady?
What are you doing?
Gods take my eyes if that fool hasn't raised a strong and brave young woman. I'd scarce believe it if you weren't standing here in front of me.
I learned from his example, the good and the bad.
Is that so? Can't imagine that would work, but the world is full of wonders at that. Isn't that so, my dear?
It is.
But about the curse,
I am prepared for any trial.
there is but one way to turn stone back to living flesh.
Does it involve a dungeon that borders this town with a boss fight at the end?
And that is to slay the beast that wrought the curse.
I had feared as much, but it shall be done.
Stay, child. I'm not finished yet. Did Xanta forget to teach you patience?
No, I learnt that skill. but it only activates 25% of the time.
If you try to fight the beast as you are, you'll only meet the same fate as your master.
There's 8 of us. We can help
And
each other
what
out.
good will you be to him then?
But I must...
9. Sorry, Lind.
What you
Sorry.
must do first is find the means to protect yourself from Red Eye's lethal power. Tell me, dear, have you heard of the plant called Herb of Grace?
I literally have an apothecary in my team. I should ask him. Never mind.
Long ago, there was a beast in these parts too, what turned men to stone. Folks here soon learned that Herb of Grace could ward off the magic.
Stop saying herb. You're not French.
I reckon it
It's
should
a
be
herb.
effective against Red Eye
There's
as
an H
well.
at the start.
Herb of Grace grows in a forest so thick there are few ways in. I'll send a layak ahead to show you the entrance to the trail. But know that the forest is a perilous place, and home to many frightful beasts.
Fantastic. I could do with catching some new
You
ones.
want to prepare well before you venture in.
I shall. Thank thee, my lady.
It is my pleasure, dear. In a strange way, that Xanta boy was like a son to me. A vexing, wayward one, but a son all the same. With you being his prentice, it rather makes you my grandchild now. And what kind of a grandmother would I be if I refused to lend you a helping hand?
Master and I are both in thy debt.
We have a plan.
Faring well?
Yeah, you know, I'm faring kinda well. Why are you left on guard? Your one power, and your special move is stab. This place is doomed. Alright, level 37 area. Bring it. I did equip actual skills, right? Not just running around skills. Yes, I did. I can scarcely see.
May I have this dance? Let's do this!
Just taking a moment to take in that name. That took me twice to read that one as well. Why are the snow enemies not weak to fire?
I am ready.
Well, the majestic snow marmots are not particularly strong, I can tell that much.
Here we go.
Fantastic.
Letting the hunt begin.
Lind, stab. Good Lind.
All right.
I am ready.
Here I go!
So I just want to make absolutely certain of something. If I do Blizzard here... No, wait, that's silly. If I did Lightning here, damage is
Hear the thunder roar!
about 700 each.
Here I
And if I equip the club, damage is
hear the thunder roar!
700 each. Exactly the same numbers, in fact.
Coming, if thou darest.
Okay, good. I had to double check, because... Well, I'll show you after this battle. Why I doubted it for a second there.
I am ready. The show is over.
I know I made this test once before, but I thought now I have more powerful equipment I can make the test more in earnest. The reason I wanted to check is when you mouse over the different weapons, your elemental attack changes. If you look at it now, I've got 475 because of my Magus Glaive. Now I've got 385. Now I've got 598. And now I've got my actual base elemental attack. So the question is, if weapon equipped doesn't matter, is it A, just taking the highest stat, in which case Magus Glaive isn't doing me anything, or does it not count the weapon's elemental attack when you cast a spell? It can't be, because that'd be useless then. There isn't such a thing as a fire staff that hits with fire element. Everything hits with club. It's all physical. So it must contribute. So there's a possibility here that Magus Glaive is not boosting my elemental attack. It might just take the highest value, rather than both values together. So I want to test that theory. Which means I'm going to need to unequip that back to makeshift spear. You can see my elemental attack with staff is still the same. And in order to truly test this, I'm going to want to fight another one of those bears and cast Thunderstorm on it. And see if it does about 700 still. If it's lower, then the Mega Spear is good, and I should have elemental equipment in every slot. You're not a bear.
Nice try.
I will not be thy prey. Let my arrow fly and true.
It's very important as I'm armed with information like that, because it's going to make big equipment decisions
I'm ready.
later down the line. This is the difference between Tressa equipping 3 weapons that all contribute to elemental attack, or Tressa having 1 big staff for elemental attack, and then 2 actual physical weapons. And as it stands, I don't know which is best.
I am ready.
And this thing is tankier than I thought it would be.
Here we go.
Hannah, did you want to catch a snow leopard? I hear you like them.
Let my arrow fly and true. Come.
Let's do this. To ashes with you.
Come in, if thou darest.
7%, maybe not.
And like
the hunt.
this.
Wow, that was a powerful attack.
Here goes nothing.
I am ready. The moonlight walks.
I underestimated this thing. I'm continuing to underestimate it, by the way.
Here goes nothing.
How is it still alive?
That's what I'm here for.
I am ready. Bring about a miracle of healing. Letting the hunt beginning. I am ready. The moonlight walks. The show is over.
Okay, where's my bear? Where's my bear of 700 damage? Hey, it's you. How you doing, mate? You chattier this time. That's a very nice ice effect you've got on that water. Game just wanted to show that off for a moment.
Come on.
I didn't know you could speak.
Now then.
Mm-hmm.
Secret. It's not exactly hidden. I suppose I could have come here before then, to this screen, but I wouldn't have found the hidden trail. And so I couldn't have progressed further into the woods until I started this quest chain.
Thanks be to thee.
No, no, no. We're not going in. For some reason, I don't think the bear is going to exist inside the forest. I think it's going to be different enemies. Out we go. It's very dark in here. We'll have that travel banter later. Kind of irritating that that chap won't join my party. Via seduction, of course. Alright, bear, come on then. I'm testing this. I don't care how long it takes.
Ready or not, here I come.
Fantastic. That's a reasonable amount of time to wait. It's important that we do not buff Tressa in any way. So I can't summon my assistant. And I can't peacock strat.
I will not come in if thou darest.
All right.
Would you do me a favour, my good man, and 1,000 spears and hit the bear 4 times? Good effort.
Let's do this.
Guess we're waiting.
To ashes with you.
I am ready.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
All right.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, time for the big reveal. Does this do 700 damage? Yes, it does. Okay.
What next?
So what we've learned from that is we do not need a magic stat boosting spear and a staff. It looks like it's an either or kind of job. Which means I actually want a good spear, a good physical spear for Tressa. If I'm understanding that correctly. I might be misunderstanding, but I am playing this game blind, so I might make mistakes. It happens. I might capture the bear as a way to say thanks.
Here goes nothing.
That's very irritating.
I am ready.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
The downside of this is I think I just sold
Letting the
a spear,
hunt begin.
because I thought I didn't need it. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to capture you. I'm going to blow you off the face of the earth instead.
Let's do this.
Oh, that counts as a bow attack. Okay. I wondered how that managed to break the snow leopard.
Seventh of Felgun, the great merchant. Time to close up shop.
Okay, now we've busted out the ancient gods. We can get past these 2 wild animals. I should actually equip my spear, although it's not great physically speaking, it's better than nothing.
Whoa.
We're always on the same wavelength, you and I, Tressa. By which I mean every member of the team and Tressa. Always in agreement.
May I have this dance?
Okay, don't underestimate the enemies. This is level 39. Start with a weakness test.
Here we go. Level slash.
I think I missed both of the birds, so I still don't actually know if they're weak to sword or not.
To ashes.
We're in a snow forest, this should be good. Never mind.
Come in, if thou darest.
A torrent of arrows.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, everything's weak to sword.
I am ready.
Very well.
Let yourself be healed.
Let's do this. The winds of fortune are howling.
And everything's weak to wind. This is quite an easy group for me to handle.
Come in, if
I am ready.
I do wonder why I'm being attacked by a bush.
Watch me now.
But sometimes it's better to just embrace it and not ask any questions.
begin it.
I won't hold back. How is that?
Because it's such a high level area, I kind of want the rewards. That's better than you think, Healing Great Bunch, honestly.
May I have this dance? I am ready. The peacock strut.
Nice try.
Come in, if thou darest.
These enemies here are also very weak,
Bring it on.
compared to those elementals I was fighting not long ago.
Let's do this.
I am ready.
Come in.
Look how clean that is for a fight. That's what we live for.
Now, let us hunt him.
I am ready. The peacock strut.
Same again then.
Can't. On your feet now.
The Prim just tell herself to get on her feet.
My turn now.
Rough day.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Here goes nothing. Level slash.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's.
The hunt
Oh, if you want to help Prim, just a touch there. This way? What a secret chest this one is. The map makers got bored with hiding their chest then, it seems. Nah, this'll do. I just put it slightly round the corner. Perfectly in sight the whole time.
Visits to me, letting the hunt begin.
Oh no!
Bring it on. Level slash. All right.
Why is that thing so hard to hit?
I am ready.
Coming, if thou darest.
I don't really care about the poison, I'll just heal my way through it.
Oh no! The winds of fortune are howling.
I am ready. Let yourself be healed.
Coming, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
I actually don't want that. That's the same as the thing I kicked out before, the little owl.
Here we go. All righty.
Oh no! Time to close up shop.
Wait, did I get... I didn't get this, did I? That's an axe. That's an improvement. Fantastic. See, this is where we still go out of our way to get these chests.
Thou against me, then be hunted. What next? Visits to me.
I am ready.
By the way, I can't wait until we start doing the side quests that don't use the main 4. We're gonna have one absolute passenger.
I will not be
Bring it on.
They're just gonna get slaughtered in every battle.
Level slash.
It's gonna be great.
My turn now. The winds of fortune are howling.
I am ready.
What next?
Bring it. Level slash.
The winds of fortune are howling.
It's all so clean.
Time to close up shop.
Alright team, how are we feeling? Mana-wise, not too bad. Let's use up some of these old grapes that no one cares about. Team is looking good. Ready for an inevitable boss fight. Although, okay, we don't know there's a boss fight coming. We're just going to pick some herbs. Of course, nothing bad is possibly going to happen. In the next video, hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.